sells, buys, or grows food. That's why it is highly controversial. Hi, my name is Caitlin Eldred, and today with me is Madigan Warren, Ryan Warren, Tyler Eldred, Bethany Benner, and Zachary Eldred. And today we will be talking to you about the Farm Bill and its functions, and how it affects America's agriculture and food industries. We will be covering topics including the Farm Bill and its function, how it affects agriculture and food industries, how it affects you and me, and some possible changes we can make to the Farm Bill. And now I'll have Madigan talk about the Farm Bill.
So the Farm Bill provides a significant opportunity to influence agriculture activity by affecting crops of where and when and how the land is grown and who is impacted by this opportunity or so. So the Farm Bill in 2010 had 15 titles, which include the commodity programs, the conservation, nutrition, and United States regional development, research, forestry, and energy, horticulture, livestock, crop insurance, disaster assistance, commodity futures, trade and tax provisions, and miscellaneous.
All right, so just a little information about the Farm Bill. The Farm Bill is a federal legislation that is enacted every 5 to 7 years, and it gives general direction for Americans' farm and food policies. It was first created during the Great Depression in the 1930s to help farmers to help the prices of crops, increase the prices of crops, and to help farmers who are suffering from the Dust Bowl. It has grown over the decades and includes a lot more now, including nutrition assistance, conservation, horticulture, and bioengineering programs.
Hello, I'm Ryan, and I will be talking to you about how it influences our ag. The Farm Bill provides a big opportunity to influence the agriculture activities in our area. It encompasses everything from farm subsidies, crop insurance, to energy, forestry, food stamps, and our school lunches. The Farm Bill matters not only because it determines what food is grown, how it is grown, and by whom, but it also influences our environmental and natural resources, public health, nutrition, rural economic development, and security across the globe. It costs a whopping $288 billion to cover the items as diverse as crop insurance for farmers, national programs, and forestry, and ethanol production. So as you can see right away, the Farm Bill covers a lot more than just our food growth. The Farm Bill includes community payments, which are cash payments made to farmers, growing mostly 5 crops: corn, wheat, cotton, rice, and soybean. There are a total of 20 crops covered by the Farm Bill. Virtually no subsidies provide fruits and vegetables. Commodity payments are supposed to protect farmers from low prices by making the difference of the target price and the actual market price. And next is Dr. Eldred.
The Farm Bill also influences our everyday lives in the food industry. Title 4 of the Farm Bill covers many domestic foods, nutrition, and distribution programs, including for Americans below the poverty line, by providing food stamps and emergency food assistance programs. For seniors, by providing supplemental food programs and farmer markets for seniors. For children and low-income families, with programs like the USDA SNAP program and Community Food Project grants. For American Indians, with food distribution programs, native growth food support, urban agriculture programs, and the Urban Food Development Center, and the miscellaneous programs, such as the Bill Emerson National Hunger Fellowship Program and the Hunger Free Communities Infrastructure Grant Program. Now to Bethany to talk about the Farm Bill affects everyday lives.
If you think that the Farm Bill. If you think that only farmers care about the Farm Bill, then you're very mistaken. You might be surprised to learn that the Farm Bill influences you every day. From the cost and availability of your food to the protection of farm and ranch land. The Farm Bill sets policy and spending for the nation's farms for years to come. By far the largest chunk of the Farm Bill is the nutrition title, the largest source of funding for federal nutrition assistance, with just over 66% of the Farm Bill's money going to this title alone. Another large part of the Farm Bill is food stamps. Food stamps were what helped many desperate families put food on the table. For 80 years, food stamps continue to be one of the ways America grapples with its hunger problems. Paper coupons have given its way to electronic benefits transfer, EBT cards, which function like debit cards. But the numbers are staggering. As a result of the economic contraction that started in late 2007, nearly 50 million people, a quarter of them being children, are now in poverty. This is up from 31 million in 2000. The number of U.S. citizens applying for food stamps, now known as the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, or SNAP, has nearly tripled since 2001. In the month of October 2012 alone, 3 years into our economic recovery, nearly 1 in 7 Americans, 47.5 million people, participated in the SNAP program. Food stamps are very important to many people who are struggling to raise themselves out of poverty. And here's Caitlin to talk about the 2013 Farm Bill legislation.
So it's important to understand the current Farm Bill legislation because it directly impacts our agricultural industry, food prices, and the quantity of food available. The Farm Bill is currently being discussed in the House and Senate, and it is over a year overdue. So here are some possible improvements that could be made to the Farm Bill. We should help small farmers and rural development, make school lunches healthier, strengthen the food safety net for low-income Americans, promote local, sustainable, and organic food system, and help the agricultural's daunting environmental and conservation problems. So as you can see, the Farm Bill covers a wide range of topics. It influences everything from what crops are grown, where, how, and when the farms are farmed, and who benefits this production. It is important to understand the effects of the Farm Bill on agriculture, food industry, and you and me, so we can understand how we can help change the Farm Bill in years to come.
We'd like to take this moment to thank you guys for being here today and for allowing us to talk to you about the Farm Bill and its importance in our everyday lives. Are there any questions?